Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC. It is yet another beautiful morning here at Corvo Bianco. I have meditated through the night, or well, actually slept through it in my bed for the bonuses. And yeah, I think today I'm just going to head out into the world, explore a little bit, maybe finish some side quests. And I think I will go in this general direction because one side quest is over here. And somewhere in this area is also the Manticore armor diagram. And I'm kind of curious to see that armor. So I guess I will, try to get here and get some stuff done. And there may be some editing involved depending on how much interesting stuff I stumble upon. So I don't know, I'm just going to put a place away marker somewhere around here so I have a rough idea where I need to go. And yeah, let's head out and see what we can find.
Your crest. I didn't quite catch what it was.
That's probably because I don't have one. Oh, well, actually I do. It's on my crossbow. I have a crest on that. You're right about that. Oh, that looks like a wraith. Are you just... Why are you here? It's not night anymore. But I guess I'm going to fight you one way or the other. Oh, and apparently my sword is in need of repairs again. Alright, well, apparently that night wraith didn't see that it was already pretty much day. Anyway, apparently that's really just a random night wraith. Okay, I need to repair my sword. How about that? That's better. And we will continue. Alright, I am slowly approaching the place where my quest is supposed to be, which is over here. I didn't really find anything interesting on my way here. One abandoned site over here, which I liberated. And apparently this place is a monster den. So, do I have to get inside here?
Someone, please, help!
Alright, I'm coming.
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there, in the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside!
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside! Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil!
Okay, well, this is definitely a job for a Witcher, but let me ask a few questions first.
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait! Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
Okay, so what exactly attacked you?
Noticed what attacked you?
There was no time! We ran for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose... In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Okay, well, I guess I will find out. So, why exactly did you go in there?
Why do you even go in there?
We... lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road.
By the hair on my chinny chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
Well, there seems to be something shady about this quest, but I'll take it anyway, for a fee.
I could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
Let's see, how about that?
A reasonable price.
Okay, well, I will help you.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here.
Father knows worst. Okay, let's see what terrible monsters are waiting inside here for me. Well, that's definitely a monster. Okay, let's take care of... Well, there's more. Of course there's more. There's always more. Probably get rid of the warrior. There we go. But we still have a bunch of workers. Huh. Well, that is interesting. And it really pushed up my toxicity. That's interesting. Anyway, let me grab all that loot and see if Hugo survived the Kikimors. Or if I will only find a corpse. Well, it seems like we have more monsters over there. And this is where I came from, right? Yes, okay. So this is the entrance. And I have several ways I can go from here. I mean, this looks like it is actually a passage. It is. So what would I find in here? Well, first of all, more Kikimors apparently. And that lady. Ah. But first, let's kill all these creatures.
Damn it.
There you go. And, oh, that looks like a place of power. Letter to Markina Kriska. And another formula. Huh. Dear Martina Kriska, congratulations on being promoted to the Imperial Academy at Castle Gropion. I'm sure you'll quickly become one of that institution's premier scholars. Yet before you set off for Nilfgaard, I, old Victor Monard, would like to ask you for a small favor. You know my sons, you played together as children, so you know how hard it is to coax them to get along. I feel in my bones it will be soon come time for me to leave this vale of tears, yet I shall go with a heavy heart, knowing Auguste, Hugo and Lucien will go at each other's throats as soon as I pass. Thus I have dismantled my famed still into 3 parts and ask you, my darling Martina, to hide them from my sons. Perhaps searching together for the missing pieces of a machine which will give them wealth, will bind them together and forever put an end to these foolish quarrels. In exchange for your trouble, I have included a modest pouch of coin. I wish you good luck. Your devoted servant, Victor Monard. So that's why they've been in this cave. I'm going to assume that these are the brothers we're talking about, because we're looking for Hugo, and I guess Lucien and Auguste are the ones waiting outside. Okay, so they were looking for some machine, and it was sort of a ploy by their father. Well, interesting. Anyway,
Magic. A place of power.
yes, let's draw from it. Nice. And there, let's continue to look for Hugo. I can go this way apparently.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance.
Okay, well, I'm not complaining about that. Oh, there's stuff in here.
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use
Oh.
some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
Okay, so I'll use my Quen, and then I can... Oh, I see, but Quen isn't going to last very long. So what did I just pick up here? Let me have a look at that. I think it may have been part of that machine, huh? I don't actually see it in my inventory. But I'm guessing it's part of that machine that they were trying to find. In which case this is probably going to be useful later. Okay, let's just continue. But I mean, there's more stuff in here. Well, I suppose I'm going to try to pick that up too. Even though it's probably just loot. Yeah, that's just normal loot. And I can probably grab this one too. Alright, now let's get back on land before my Quen runs out. There we go. And, I don't know, let's dive into it one more time, because I think there is still more stuff. Yes. Right, I don't see any more chests at the moment. So let's just go back on land. Oh. Yeah, I need to be careful. But I still haven't found Hugo, so I'm going to continue looking for him. And see what else I can find on my way. Yeah, this seems to be a dead end though. And so is this. Let's check this corridor next. Uh-huh. We have some stuff here.
Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded.
Indeed. There's actually a lot of it. Anyway, let's follow the trail. And I guess I'm going to pick this up too. Come on, let me pick up that gold or whatever that is. Copper. Oh, well, look at that. I think we found our man.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
So your brothers attacked you and not like the Kikimors? Well, the letter talked about the brothers always fighting, so I guess the father's plan didn't really work out.
What are you talking about? Ran into them outside, claimed monsters attacked. They ran, made it out, but you got stuck inside. They asked me to help you.
Is that what they told you? The lying weasels. More trickery on their part, I'm certain.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business, literally. We argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
Alright, but why did they send me to rescue you? And yeah, as a matter of fact, I did find the missing part.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Without Gwen, how was he supposed to get it?
It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices. The best, once the tavern is open again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
So did the brothers just hope I would find him dead and retrieve the part for them?
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part of the still. They won't kill me for it. Please, you my only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Will you defend me?
Well, I suppose if they're going to attack you, then I will defend you, but I'm not going to attack them first. So maybe we can prevent anyone from dying, okay?
Not about to start cutting folk down because of a family squabble about some spare bit of machinery. We're going over there, and you're gonna settle this. Talk it out.
But should they attack, you will protect me, will you not?
If they attack, unprovoked.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Hugo! Are you well?
We were worried.
Why do I doubt this?
Listen, while you were in there, we realized this tiff is senseless, idiotic. You might have been harmed, gravely, and that's something we could never live down.
Yushin is right. We must bury this hatchet, work together as father wished it.
Well, then what about all these thugs?
Claim to come in peace. But then who are these men?
Hunters, who had made camp nearby. They spotted us and asked if we had no need for their aid.
You went in, were gone a long time. With these men to help, we thought we might come to your rescue.
Well, that actually sounds reasonable. So I hope you're being honest about it. But yeah, what about my pay? Actually, I think I already got money, at least from the brother.
All right, glad to see you've made up. Now I really need to get back to my own affairs.
Naturally. Your payment.
We thank you for your help. Should you ever find yourself near the Clever Clogs, you must stop in. Superb cognac. Some of the best.
Will do. So long.
Okay, well, I was happy I could help resolve this fight without anyone getting killed. And yeah, we completed the quest. I don't know if it's worthwhile to go back in there. I feel that I may not have explored every little corridor, so I will head back inside. But if I only find, I don't know, more loot and Kiki Moss, I will probably cut it. And then we will continue with more interesting matters. Alright, I am done searching the cave. I didn't really find anything interesting, just a few Kikimo eggs which I destroyed. So I guess we can move on to other stuff. Specifically, I would like to start one of my scavenger hunts. The Manticore armor is right over here in this, I don't know what this is. It looks like an interesting structure. So let's check that out. Maybe stop by the hunter camp over here. Not sure if the hunters are still around, but I guess we can find out. Well, they don't seem to be here. In which case I'm just going to take their stuff. Of which they have a lot apparently. More stuff over here. Of course, more wine. It seems most of the stuff that I find in this place is wine and fancy food. Alright, that seems to be it. Okay, well, in that case, let's continue towards our real objective and check out that mysterious ruin.
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Uh-huh. Okay, apparently it's the ruin of a castle or something like that. And we have a hidden treasure somewhere. But first let me look at this stuff. Librarian's memoirs. I embezzled and I stole. I admit this and I am ashamed of my actions. But what was I to do? My salary was, as a scribe, was so laughably meager I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. I was a thief, but I also did a good deal of good for the palace library. Who secured the import of such tomes as the Lives of the Prophets, De Hemorilibus, The Art of Midwifery for Maidens, and many others. The palace library has me to thank for the storehouse of all knowledge needed for a merry and satisfied life and other rare tomes, such as a Speculum Aureum and De Lavis Scientis et Figuris Chamicis. Theft and embezzlement meant nothing, mean nothing. A man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats books. Okay, well, that's an interesting opinion. Huh. A locked casket. Ooh, I found a formula for black armor dye. That's actually pretty neat. Yeah, I probably have to find the key, and usually finding a key and then, you know, the corresponding chest or whatever is part of hidden treasures, so I probably find the key somewhere near that treasure. But let me see if I can find some stuff for my Witcher gear search. Notes of Death Row Convict. The sun is now rising. I shall make use of its light to write this letter before they come to take me to the gallows. I do not know who shall read it, or indeed if anyone shall. Perhaps I am writing only to myself, to cast this out before my execution and cleanse my heart. Yes, I killed him. Until now I have lied in an attempt to avoid punishment. I still believe he deserved death for what he did to me. Did I do wrong? Perhaps, yet he was most assuredly a bad man, one who deserved death. The gods shall make the final judgment and shall deliver the sentences, mine and his. I hear the guard's steps, may the gods watch over my soul. Well, that's interesting, although not quite important. Who are you, lady? Why are you here? This is very shady. Why is a hooded woman alone in these ruins? Who are you? Well, apparently someone dangerous. What the hell? Oh, an Alp? Hang on a second. Have I encountered you before? I'm going to assume yes, it's a vampire. Looked like a Bruxer, but was no Bruxer. Okay, moon dust, vampire oil, black blood, and Irden. Sure, I guess I can equip some of that stuff. Actually, I have the moon dust equipped already. Alright. Not sure if I'm actually going to need the oil for this lady. Oh, well, she is fast. Well, holy hell. Okay, let me make sure that I have the moon dust equipped. There we go. What the hell? This lady is too fast for my taste. Okay. Now let's try this again. She likes jumping around. And going over here. Yeah, I should probably put my ear in here, huh? You're not quite corporal. Why don't you come a little bit closer? I need you in my ear then. Oh well, I could throw another moon dust at you, right? That works too. Put down an Irden again. Wow, you are annoying, lady. You're actually more difficult to fight than some of the boss battles that I encountered recently. Alright. Irden. Still managed to jump away though. But I think I'm slowly getting there. Alright, well, you are quite a handful, lady. You are quite a handful. So, can I loot you? Yes, I can. Huh. Well, let's see if I can find, first of all, the treasure. Ah, I guess this is the key that I need for the casket, right? So let's get this done first, but then I want to find that Witcher gear. There we go. More armor diagrams, formulas, and a lot of money. Alright. And I'm going to read this later. But this is not why I came here. I want to find the Manticore Witcher armor. Or the diagrams for it. So, let's search around and see what we can find. Oh, I can climb up here. This is significant in some form. It probably is. Aha! I found the steel sword. And where would I find the rest of it? Read the prisoner's notes. Oh, well. My fellow captive Merton, who for so many months kept his neck stiff, mocked my faith in Lebioda and praised the joys of a riotous life, today broke down completely. He admitted he wasted his God-given time on pleasures of the flesh, and all that he had to show for it were chains and indignities. I tried to lift his spirits, to tell him there is another path, that he can cast off his past habits and devote his life to Lebioda and his teachings. For now my counsels have fallen on deaf ears, but I believe he will one day convert and listen to the truth. It is shocking how pleasantly I now converse with Merton. It beggars belief to think we once could not bear each other's presence. He is a man transformed, metamorphosed. I feel he has accepted his new path. He devours greedily all that I tell him about Lebioda and his teachings. What rapture it is that in his dank and dark dungeon the prophet sent me a sinner and gave my life meaning. It is over. Merton has served his sentence and left these accursed dungeon walls. My teachings, which I have tried to pass on to him during these last dozen months, have clearly taken root. Merton has vowed to go on a pilgrimage which will let him cast off his old ways and open the doors for a new life. As I advised, he will go first to the cave where Lebioda received enlightenment and on whose walls he carved 4 of his great truths. I hope the aura of that place will help Merton, as it has helped many before him, achieve cleansing and gain strength to continue his pilgrimage on to his next station, which I advised him should be rest illegible.
Notes in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. Lebioda was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
Ah, okay, so I won't find all of it here. No, I need to go way over here next. Okay, I will, but this is something for another day, I guess. Instead, I will probably just spend some time exploring these locations over here. And, I don't know, I haven't really looked at the palace. I mean, I have been there during the first part of my main quest, but I didn't really have a time to look around. Okay, so we found the sword, but we have more stuff to pick up. So let me continue my explorations and let's see what else I can find. Oh, well, that looks like a Cyclops. Or maybe it's a giant. Either way, it's apparently an abandoned site. Yep, it's a Cyclops. Okay, suppose I'm going to fight this guy. Ooh! Careful. I think Cyclops are weak to Axie. I may be wrong, but why not try it anyway? Huh. And now he has to meditate. I like the scenic view of Toussaint though. That's very nice. Alright, another abandoned site liberated. Let's see if there's anything interesting here.
Find yourself some work.
Well, I just did some work here.
Thank you, witches.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, can't go inside here.
As thirsty as I am,
but none of these people seem to do anything special. So let me just take all of your wine. Oh well, look at this. Unsent letter. To be delivered personally to Damien de la Tour. Dear Commander, we, the undersigned, turn to you with a polite request to provide protection to our humble settlement on Cooper's Slope, for we live in fear of acts of rampage and destruction on the part of giants descending from Mount Gorgon. As recently as a week ago, one such giant attacked our Cooper's workshop, destroyed our yard, stole one of the barrels and put it on his head, as if donning a helm. Yeah, maybe that's the one that we fought at the beginning of the DLC. Heedless to our warnings that this contradicted the item's intended use and might lead to unpredictable side effects, it then fled towards the Saint-Retour River. The ducal paper pushers refuse to believe our words, and we are afraid those monsters will kill us all in our sleep. We thank you in advance for considering our humble plea. Amelia, Carol, Jacob, Gregor, Caroline. Yeah, I think we already dealt with that monster. So, don't worry about it. Alright, well,
But do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
no, I have not.
A day like all others.
Let's see, what else is there nearby? Well, I suppose I'm just going to check out the next points of interest and see what else I can find on my way there. Well, this looks like a pleasant place if it wasn't for those harpies. Or whatever that is. It looks like harpies to me. I guess we can deal with them. Is this another abandoned site? No, it's a monster's nest. Okay. I will deal with you anyway. Has a nice improved art. So this shouldn't be difficult. There we go. And one less. And another one over here. Okay. That's all. What is this? It looks like a broken iPad. That's probably not what it is though. Anyway, where's the actual nest? Is it on top of this?
Harpies got their nest here.
Yeah. Don't worry, I will take care of it. And more stuff to read. We'll do this later. Let's destroy this nest. And get away. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. There we go. And yeah, monster nest is cleared out. But is there anything else going on here? See dead people. Like really dead people. Not dead people that are still walking around. Anyway, I'm going to loot all the stuff in here. And I suppose then I will move on. Unless I find something interesting. I hear something very big. Could be another Cyclops. Oh.
Hey ho, Master Witcher!
What's going on?
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, Those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer! Gods be kelted, a soothsayer. So, will you help?
Well, I suppose. I mean, that's what I do.
Might help, might not. Depends on whether we can agree on a fee.
Let's raise it a
Good.
bit.
Yes, so be it.
Okay, well, I will take care of it.
Sure, I'll see to it. For the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Vintner's contract. Dutcherton Crest. Okay, so is it just another cave with monsters? I suppose I can deal with that. Let's have a look inside. And see what manner of creature lives in here. Yep, it's something big, alright. Oh, it's one of those! Shalma, yes, I remember. I remember the Shalma. And I kinda had to make it roll into a wall, right? Alright, come over here. You don't really want to attack me, huh?
Damn, you're ugly.
Well, I guess when it's curled up like that... Oh yeah, now it's coming. Now it's coming. But yeah, it runs into a wall and then it falls over, and after that it's not much of a challenge anymore. Well, it's kinda ironic that I spared the Shalma in the arena, but I had absolutely no quarrels about killing this one. That's kinda funny. Okay, I cleaned out the cave. Let me see if I can find anything of interest in here before I return. Well, not really. In that case, let's just go back to the guy. Oh, hang on a second. Is this, no, this is no loot. Just mushrooms and that's it. Alright, well, let me try to find the exit again. It's probably over here. It is.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shalmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb! I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
Okay, well, and apparently you're selling stuff.
Mind showing me what you're selling?
Mostly food though, which I don't need. So, never mind.
See you later.
Okay, apparently we finished this little quest. Yes. I did. So, I would say this is a good time to end the episode. I have been recording for long enough, and even after I edited some stuff out of it, it should be enough for an episode. So, I don't know, maybe I will just continue to explore the next episode. I would like to go back to the palace at some point and have a closer look at that. And yeah, apparently the armor is somewhere over here, so this is going to be a whole nother story. But I will find some stuff to do for the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.